Which of these faces looks surprised to you? If it's the guy on the left, you're a realistic and good-tempered person. Your friends often ask you for advice, as you always know exactly what to do. Your colleagues love working one-on-one projects with you. You never initiate any discussions or fights. If the guy on the right looks surprised to you, you're a highly organized person. The slightest change to your own plans makes you upset and confused. You love order in everything, and when your table gets slightly disorganized, all you can think about is cleaning it. These two look almost identical, but only one of them is bored. Which one? If you think it's the one on the left, you're super calm and emotionally stable. You don't lose your nerves even when everyone else freaks out. You're an optimist who believes everything happens for the better, and worrying too much just ruins it. Those who picked the face on the right have really high expectations for themselves. You've wanted to be the best at everything since you were little, and nothing has changed since. When you don't win, you always blame yourself only. It motivates you to keep improving. Which face looks sad to you? In case it's this one on the left, it looks like you're one of those people who would do anything to avoid conflicts. It's easier for you to say it's your fault even when you're right than to fight with someone. You can't stand other people quarreling either, so you're known as a peacemaker. If you picked this face, you know what you want to achieve in your life. You visualize your goals and won't stop until you reach them. You can sort the important from the irrelevant, and you have enough willpower to say no to things that don't bring you closer to your goal. Which of these faces would you call a happy one? If the left one is your choice, you're an extremely curious person. Your whole life is like a maze to you that you can't wait to explore. You'd even break the rules sometimes to calm down that curiosity. Be careful and remember to use your common sense to stay out of trouble. If it's this guy on the right, you're super rational and like it when everything is clearly defined and in order. You never say yes to things before thinking of the consequences. Even picking a coffee to go can take you a while because you have to calculate its nutritional value in your mind. Which one of these guys seems curious to you? Did you go with this one on the left? Looks like you have a bright and bubbly personality. If your mood was a type of weather, it'd always be sunny. You gladly share that inner sunshine with others. That's why you're the soul of any party. If the second face is your choice, looks like you're easily influenced by others and their mood. You take on their energy, so it better be positive. You can't live a day without people, and always start small talk at the grocery store or gas station to get that vibe you need. What about these two? Which of them looks proud to you? If you're sure it's the guy on the left, seems you're an overachiever and you like testing your own limits. The word tired isn't even in your vocabulary. There isn't an empty line in your daily planner. You feel guilty when you're taking a rest. Remember, it's okay to give yourself a break sometime. You're doing a lot already. Now if it's this guy on the right who's the proud one to you, you seem to be a rebel at heart. You never lose a chance to test the boundaries to see if you can stretch them a bit. Your fun and adventurous spirit doesn't like to be caged in an office or even one city. Pick a shocked face out of these two. Do you think it's the one on the left? You're spontaneous and impulsive. Trust your gut even when things don't turn out as you expected. You never regret anything. You see life as a journey and not a destination. That's why you enjoy every twist and turn that journey might take. If it's the right one for you, you aren't afraid of difficulties. You like solving complicated tasks and problems no one else can handle. They give you drive and motivate you to take your skills to the next level. You like to hear that others wouldn't manage to get things done without you. Which of these meals looks like a comforting one to you? If you went for the good old grandma's apple pie, your memories mean everything to you. You're a pretty sentimental person and you find it uneasy letting go of things, places, and especially people. Even if you aren't 100% happy about something, you'd rather keep things the way they've always been. If a gourmet chef seems comforting to you, boredom is your worst enemy. A new taste, emotion, or place is something you need to cheer up and feel a zest for life. You say goodbye to things and people easily, knowing that the best is yet to come if you make room for it. Pick the type of weather that looks inspiring to you. Those who are inspired by sunrises on a calm and bright day try to avoid drama in their life. If that's you, looks like you don't like to rush. You're responsible and always give your work your best, but you believe all good things take time. You're sure that success comes to those who work more than others. If you picked rainy weather, seems that you believe in destiny and good luck. You see signs in everything and can change your plans if these signs aren't so promising. You know how to relax, and even if you have a lot of things to do, you'll always find some time for yourself. Which of these places you'd go when you're feeling sad? Those who went for the library need the support of others to feel better. You rely on the life experience and wisdom of your friends and family, and always ask them for help when you need to make an important decision. You're afraid of making a mistake and hurting their feelings. Those who believe hiking in some big open space like the mountains can make them feel better are more independent. You listen to your inner voice first, and only then share what's worrying you with others. You respect their opinion, but always make your own choices and take responsibility for them. Pick an outfit that sums you up. If you're all about blue jeans and white t-shirts, you're most likely a person who doesn't like too much attention. You work a lot but don't expect any praise for it. You never credit for someone else's or group work and feel comfortable that way. Those who picked a fancy evening dress most likely can't live without attention. You'd wear a sweater in the middle of summer just to stand out from the crowd. You're happy to be in the spotlight and would never miss a chance to get there. Which of these looks like a lucky charm you'd wear around? If it's going to be something matching, like a necklace or a bracelet, you're a sociable person and a great team player. You like to share tasks and responsibilities with others. Your friends and teammates know they can always rely on you. In case you'd rather pick a little crystal or some other personal charm, you're more of a single player. People probably let you down in the past, so it's not easy for you to share something important or rely on them completely. You prefer doing all the work yourself to be 100% it will be perfect. Pick a color that brings up happy memories. If orange is a happy color for you, you're a super friendly and cheerful person. You forgive people easily and move on. You have a lot of happy childhood memories and you wouldn't change anything in your life right now. If white is your happy color, you can't wait to have a fresh start. You're a bit bored with your life at the moment and wouldn't mind changing it. You believe you can make it if you just take that first step. Now, pick a color you'd rather avoid in your life. If you don't want gray in your life, you're afraid it will get dull as you settle down. Remember, you can always spice it up a little, trying new things or going new places. Those who'd gladly get rid of fuchsia in their reality are probably a bit overwhelmed at the moment. It's okay to slow down, take some rest, and listen to your own inner voice to understand where you want to go from here.
So, have you ever wanted to start a blog? Well, that's a sign. And this test will help you decide which type of blog will suit you best. Are you ready? Grab a piece of paper and a pen and record your answers. I'll let you know the results at the end of the video. Now let's start with your personality. Which 3 words would you say describe you best? A. Creative, resilient, perfectionist. B. Attractive, confident, creative. C. Active, adventurous, social. D. Kind, funny, sensitive, or E. Smart, focused, determined. Do you have any hobbies? Pick it if it's on the list. If not, pick something that's closer to you and that you'd like to try. A. Cooking. B. Music, photography. C. Hiking. D. Reading. Or E. Computer programming. Now, choose a color that best reflects your personality. A. White, the color of peace and cleanliness. B. Royal purple is my choice. It's the color of wealth and nobility. C. Green is the closest to me. It's the color of life and nature. D. My color is happy and joyful yellow. All the best things are yellow: sunshine, autumn, dandelions, and bananas. Or is it E. Blue? This color symbolizes inspiration, freedom, and harmony. Maybe you can relate to that. What's your favorite way to spend a Friday night? A. I like to stay at home, cook dinner, and maybe bake something as a treat. B. I go out with my friends and we have fun. C. Go for a walk and wander around the city, preferably somewhere new. D. I like to stay in bed with a book or a movie and some snacks. E. I meditate, do some self-care, and think of my plans and goals. Now tell me, what's your favorite social media? A. Reddit. B. Instagram. C. YouTube. D. TikTok. Or E. Twitter. Think of your budget and the way you spend money. Aside from food and bills, what do you spend the most money on? A. Kitchen utensils. B. Going out. C. Traveling. D. Books. Or E. Online courses. Now, pick your favorite food. Again, if it's not in the photos, just pick something that's more your style. A. Something fancy looking like seafood. B. Salads and healthy food. C. Something creative from a different culture. D. Pizza, yum. Or E. Coffee and croissant. Now, just pick an outfit that represents your personality. Make your choice and don't forget to write it down. A. Something comfortable and homey. B. Something fancy, expensive looking. C. Outdoorsy. D. Something neat and simple. Or E. Office style. Your birthday is approaching. There's a choice of 5 gifts you can receive. What will you pick? A. A set of new shiny pots. B. A gift certificate to a mall. C. A good and big backpack. D. A new set of books from your book list. Or E. Coffee machine. Out of these famous fictional characters, who do you think is more like you? A. Monica Geller from Friends. B. Jay Gatsby from The Great Gatsby. C. Bilbo Baggins from The Hobbit. D. Hermione Granger from the Harry Potter franchise. Or is it E. Lisa Simpson from The Simpsons? What's your favorite vacation destination? A. A city life. Staying in an Airbnb, going to local restaurants, and getting to know the city. B. A cruise, where I can fully relax and take good vacation photos. C. Remote places where tourists don't usually go. D. A beach. There's nothing better than spending time at the sea or by the pool and watching a movie in the hotel at night. Or E. The mountains, where I can be by myself with my thoughts and come up with new ideas. When you travel to a different city or country, what are you most excited about? A. Food. I love trying different cuisines. B. I love to dive into city life, visit restaurants and clubs, and of course, take many photos and post them. C. I enjoy the scenery and talking to the locals. I love to immerse myself in new environments. D. I love to wander around the city without maps and discover vintage stores and bookshops. Or E. I look forward to visiting museums and exhibitions. You're a traveler walking through the woods. You can go anywhere you want, and there are 5 roads waiting for you. Which one do you choose? A. I'll go towards the river. There's water and some fish I can catch. B. Towards the road. I don't want to get lost. The road means there's a city somewhere out there. C. I'll go towards the mountains. There must be beautiful scenery, and maybe there's a hiking trail. D. I'll go further into the woods and enjoy the experience. E. I'll just turn around and go back where I came from. I don't have time for this. You're on a vacation exploring old caves, and you find a magic lamp. You know what to do. Rub it. So you rub, and a genie appears. But what a bummer! The genie says that you only have 1 wish. Having 3 is a myth. What will you wish for? A. Unlimited supply of food. B. Unlimited amount of money. C. A teleportation machine. D. The ability to travel in and out of fictional worlds. Or E. The ability to freeze time. Now imagine you got access to a time machine. Where would you travel? A. I would stay in my time. I would rather travel across space, not time. B. To the Victorian times with fancy balls and dinners. C. I would go to ancient Egypt or Greece. D. I would go a century into the future. E. I would sell it or start giving tours. Imagine that you already have a successful blog. What would you be most pleased to hear about it and you from other people? A. I love your aesthetic and everything you post is amazing. B. You live an amazingly interesting life. I wish I could be like you. C. You have amazing content and you inspire me to try new experiences. D. Your content is interesting and fresh. I rely on you for your recommendations. Or E. You inspire me to grow and be better every day. I hope to be successful like you one day. Now, count your answers. Do you have more of A's, B's, C's, or D's? Then it's time for the results. So, what type of blog should you start? If you have more A's than anything else, then you should consider starting a cooking blog. You probably like cooking or baking, and it's a great way to share your knowledge with the world and try something new. The blog will motivate you to be better and learn more about your hobby. If you got more B's than anything else, then you should start a lifestyle blog. You're probably a very attractive and open person living a very interesting life. You're sure to find many friends, admirers, or just people who will love watching you and learning about your life. Did you get more C's? Fun fact, it resembles my report card. Well, I guess you live moving around and traveling is your true passion. A travel blog is definitely a thing for you. You're a well-traveled person and you can tell people about it, sharing your experiences and inspiring people to explore the world. Was D your most common answer? Then you could try starting a blog about books and movies. You could write reviews, post quotes, make recommendations, or just share interesting details about what you have noticed. It's up to your creativity, and you'll find a lot of like-minded people. Finally, if you pick most E's, then you should consider starting a professional blog on the topic you're qualified in or a productivity blog. You're a hard-working and successful person, so you could share your secrets and inspire people. It's always good to have someone to look up to, and you are a great role model. That's it for today. So hey, if you pacified your curiosity, then give the video a like and share it with your friends. Or if you want more, just click on these videos and stay on the bright side.
Have you ever wondered which fantasy creature is mostly linked to your personality? This quiz will spill the tea. Pick your answers and don't forget to count your score. The results will be waiting for you at the end of the video. Finally, your dreams come true. You got an invitation letter from a secret magic academy. Which design would you prefer? Option A adds 3 points to your score. B costs 2. Answer C is worth 1 point. D brings you 4 points. And option E costs 0 points. You've arrived at the academy. Time to choose your room. Option A brings you 1 point. B is worth 2 points. C brings you 0 points. Option D adds 4 points to your score. And E brings you 3 points. Which of your senses do you most rely on? Eyesight is worth 4 points. If you choose hearing, add 2 points to your score. Scent brings you 3 points. Touch is worth 0 points. And taste brings you 1 point. With whom would you rather pick as your roommate? A brings 3 points to your score. Answer B costs 1 point. C brings you 2 points. If you chose D, add 4 points to your basket. And E costs 0. Which combination seems more attractive to you? Earth plus fire brings you 4 points. Air plus water adds 1 point to your score. If you picked fire and water, grab 3 points. Water and earth cost 0. And the fire plus air combination brings you 2 points. The lessons begin. Time to choose your first school crush. Who would you rather fall in love with? Option A costs 0. B brings you 3 points. C costs 4 points. D brings you 2 points. And E is worth 1 point. Let's go to the school canteen. What would you like for lunch? A chocolate bar with coffee brings you 4 points. If you picked cherry pie, add 1 point to your score. Sandwiches cost 0 points. A burger with fries brings you 2 points. And if you choose the sushi set, grab 3 points. Suddenly, your crush offers to go for a walk. Where would you like to go? Option A adds 1 point to your score. B costs 3 points. Answer C is worth 4 points. D brings you 2 points. And option E costs 0 points. During your walk, you see a flower. Which one? Orchid costs 3 points. If you picked lilies, grab 1 point. Daisy brings you 2 points. Rose costs 4 points. And Peon adds 0 points to your score. Your teacher offers you 5 out-of-school activities. What would you rather choose? Choir brings you 3 points. Pottery costs 0. Dragon riding brings you 2 points. Drama club is worth 1 point. And fencing adds 4 points to your score. What's your weakness? If you picked arrogance, take 1 point. Anger brings you 2 points. Laziness is worth 0. Lust is worth 3 points. And cynicism is worth 4 points. Your first week at the Magic Academy is over. What would you like to do on the weekend? Hide from everyone and meditate. Just stay in my room and chill. Go on a date, obviously. Gather my new friends and watch movies. Hiking in the woods. A brings you 4 points. B costs 0 points. Answer C costs 3 points. D brings you 1 point. If you chose E, add 2 points to your basket. The school bully pulls a prank on you. How would you react? Just give me 5 minutes and he'll be my bestie. I'll just run to my room and cry. What bully? I'm the main bully here. Revenge is a dish better served cold. I'll figure out his weakness and use it against him. A costs 3 points. Answer B is worth 0. C is worth 2 points. D brings you 1 point. And E adds 4 points to your score. What magic discipline is likely to be your favorite? Option A costs 4 points. B brings you 3 points. C costs 2 points. D brings you 0 points. And E adds 1 point to your score. Which magic tool attracts you the most? Option A adds 2 points to your score. B costs 4 points. Answer C is worth 3 points. D brings you 1 point. And option E costs 0 points. You need to choose one of these 5 magical animals as your faculty mascot. Whom would you prefer? If you pick the serpent, take 1 point. The phoenix brings you 4 points. The unicorn is worth 2 points. The mermaid costs 3 points. And the dragon brings you 0 points. The Academy will soon host a masquerade ball. Which mask will you choose to wear? Venetian Classic brings you 3 points. The animal mask is worth 2 points. This creepy doctor mask is worth 1 point. Sad clown mask costs 0. And if you chose this cyberpunk option, add 4 points to your score. You enter a secret room by accident and face a magical mirror that reflects the dark side of one's soul. Which reflection looks like your inner bad guy? Option A is worth 0 points. B costs 3 points. And option C costs 4 points. Answer D is worth 1 point. E brings you 0 points. You enter the next room and see a mirror that reflects your biggest dream. Which one looks like yours? Option A adds 2 points to your score. B costs 3 points. Answer C is worth 1 point. D brings you 0 points. And option E costs 4 points. Ready for the results? Make sure to calculate your score correctly, and let's go! Congratulations! You have extraordinary mental abilities. You can read people like books. It's almost impossible to deceive you. That's why other people treat you with respect and admiration. Although your talent can make you a little cynical, don't rush to turn to the dark side. It's good to know everything, but leaving the door open to miracles is even better. People might surprise you in good ways too. If you got 45 to 60 points, ooh la la, you're a siren, a mysterious sea creature which can charm everyone with its singing. Your bright and sweet vibe can chase away all despair. People can't help but fall in love with you at first sight. That's why you shouldn't have problems with making friends or succeeding in your career. But remember, with great power comes great responsibility. You're blessed with the gift of a siren song to inspire others, not to manipulate them. You have a dual personality, just like a werewolf. On the one hand, you're a warm-hearted and charismatic person with a great sense of humor. But on the other hand, you can get really harsh if someone violates your boundaries or offends your family. Passion is your profession. You do things with genuine dedication, which helps you succeed in life. People perceive you as either a great, loving friend or as a dangerous enemy. You can easily be the soul of your tribe if you learn to control your instincts and show your teeth only when necessary. Vampires make the greatest leaders. Unlike most people, you realize the real worth of life force and time. This talent allows you to guide others towards higher productivity and joy. Your intuition always tells which project will flourish and which one will only drain your energy. That's why you act carefully and precisely like a surgeon. Friends might call you unpredictable and gloomy, but don't worry. They're in love with your sophisticated taste and independent personality. If your score is between 0 to 15 points, your mind is probably super peaceful and stable. You might take your time to make a decision, but when it's made, it's carved in stone. So if you ever feel stuck in life, just try new things and embrace the unknown. When it comes to group work, you're the person who makes things happen. That's why people see you as a loyal and trustworthy friend who's always there to support them and give wise advice. By the way, you can make a great principal of the Magic Academy. Think about it.
That's it for today. So hey, if you pacified your curiosity, then give the video a like and share it with your friends. Or if you want more, just click on these videos and stay on the bright side.